Well, hello there, my friends, and welcome to Domina. So this game recently got an update, quite a few updates, actually. The last time we played it was in beta, and I can't wait to jump in again, guys. It's getting really, really fun, and a bunch of interesting things happen towards the end of the game once you get to the last actual part. So I'm going to try to make it through an entire season. That being said, guys, please support the channel, subscribe if you're new, hit that like button, help us out here, because it's not easy to record the entire damn season. 364 days left. That's not going to cut it. So I start out with the Dodore, and I try to teach the, I was about to say boxers, the fighters humility. Now, we definitely need to go also and do some enable automatic gladiator training. You could obviously do this on your own. I just don't really like to. I could also do mind control, where I get to control a gladiator, but I'm not that good with controlling gladiators. I'm going to do it anyway and hope for the best. Now, for this guy, we absolutely need to get him some better gear. But we don't want to go way over budget. Oh, this is already kind of way over budget. We're spending a lot of money just on one gladiator. We also have to make sure that these gladiators are fed and get enough water and occasionally some wine. Let's go ahead and give him the Centurion's mail. What the hell? You better be a good fighter, man. Seriously. We're even upgrading him to the frickin' Roman helmet. Alright, he's got the brace of Quama, and this is Arius of Italy. I'm also hoping this guy's good, and there we go. We already have our first fighter, Comedianus, and he is a different kind of gladiator. He's got the net. Oh boy, we have like two really cheap gladiators and one good one. Let's go for it, guys. Once again, I'm going to pick him, and let's hope for the absolute best. Here we go. Wish us luck. Our first fight for the Maxentia Gladiator School. Oh, we must get a kill here. Come on. You cunts. I love the backtalk in this game. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, we're dead. We've lost a gladiator already, Comedianus. Now, we might get a consolation prize. Now, we can try to get life for Comedianus. This is pretty cool, and look at that. We managed to secure our life. But, of course, Comedianus just lost us a bunch of money here. Sorry, it was Tullius. So we're actually going to heal him. Make sure that everybody else is doing very, very well, and maybe we need to focus on making someone else our star gladiator. We've got money to at least buy him some upgrades. Got him the Centurion mail. I think this is good enough for now, but we just need to keep it up. And obviously, we can also try and send wine to some of these, for instance, the magistrate, etc., to gain their trust, gain a little bit of support from them. So I'm going to go ahead and say 20 wine here to the legate. And I don't have much wine right now, so I'm going to hold off, but very soon we're going to be sending 20 wine as well to the magistrate, Manius Carinius. We also have some cards here to use on our gladiators, so let's go ahead and use one on Audius. I believe in you, Audius. You can do this, my friend. Let's make sure that this guy's doing a good job. So the next battle is 3 days away, and don't forget the grand tournament is 356 days away. At this point, 355. But let's hope that we can knock down that amount of time, and hopefully Tullius will be healed by then. It's really too bad. So now we're fighting Albius, and we're going to pick, my goodness, we're going to pick Arius. Come on, Arius. You've got to get this victory, my friend. Make sure that our gladiator school's name is remembered in all of time. I hope we can get this kill, guys. We've got definitely better armor, but that doesn't really count for a lot in the gladiatorial arena if someone's got skill. So let's see what happens. There we go. Come on, son. That's a win. Beautiful. In the name of Rome, Arius. So we got some money, guys, some wine, and a slave. Now, we could obviously turn this slave into a gladiator. That's always an idea. We're still healing Tullius. This guy is going to need a lot of work. Now, usually you could turn a slave into a gladiator, which is definitely a good idea. But you could also grant freedom to the slave, sell him. If you grant freedom, it's going to gain a lot of respect with your other gladiators, and also put to death if it seems like your gladiators are starting to revolt. I think what I'm going to try to do is get these guys some better armor, honestly. So he didn't even have a weapon. He might have lost it during battle. I'm also going to go ahead and upgrade him with a Roman shield, and maybe even a Caesar helm. I don't want to spend too much on him because we do have to spend money on Eumenius. We can't give away all of our slaves, and in this case, we definitely don't want to give Eumenius away. So let's get him a decent sword there just to practice with. Of course, now we're very low on food and water. We better not run out, because if we do, we might have to sell Eumenius just to get money to feed our men and give them water. Obviously, if they're thirsty and hungry, that's a problem. That's a big problem. I mean, wouldn't you be pissed if there was no water around? So we're going to see if we have any more Jupiter's Blessings. We don't, which is okay. We're just building up that win record, guys, and making sure that our gladiators make it through to the very end. Now, Tullius is upset. He's disquieted. We're going to give him some wine because he had to surrender, which is very disrespectful among gladiators. Here we go, Marulus. Let's pick a gladiator from Marulus, and Arius is still healing up. So let's put in Tullius. I believe in you, son. We've trained you up. We've bought you a ton of expensive equipment. Do not mess it up, please. The enemy looks like he's got pretty light armor, but as you can see, he's allowed to run a lot faster. But with that beautiful gladius, he got a decapitation. Decapitation kill. Wonderful job, Tullius. There we go. And another slave, Curtius this time. We also got a stamina recovery, Jupiter's Blessing. So I'm going to put that on Tullius. We might even switch that out because we could get something much better. At this point, I'm going to spend a little bit more money on our buddy here. Because in case we have to do games that are quite expensive, we have a problem. And I'm going to have to sell Curtius for only 3 gold. Let's buy some food, buy some water, and buy a little more water. Hopefully this is enough to get us through 6 days. I think it is, but you never like to be in this position. It's no fun. 342 days. A moneylender approaches you regarding a loan that your father has taken out. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and pay the loan. You scheming Cantiels, a dead slave's worth nothing to me. I demand payment in full. Well, too bad. Alright, we are getting to the next fight, and obviously these fights increase in how violent they are, the amount of fighters, obviously, so we're working our way up the ladder to an actual gladiatorial arena for a victory here. And to do that, we need to also win some battles over here on the map of games, but we desperately need to heal these guys up. We don't even have a coin to heal up Arius, so we're going to have to send in Tullius probably again against Septimus. Here we go, guys. Let's throw in Tullius. I believe in you, son. Kill him.
Seriously, your fighting style is similar to my grandma's.
Seriously, your fighting style is similar to my grandma's. I love it. Oh no! Whoa, we got killed! We were defeated, and he was so well armed as well. We got some crowd favor and a consolation prize that hardly means anything to me right now. We only have 3 gladiators left, guys, and this obviously calls for some major changes. We're going to have to just keep training these guys. Let's hope that the next fight is against just 1 fighter. We'll heal Tullius, of course, and in fact, just to show him how much we care, let's give him a nice Roman shield. He lost one in the other match, so time for healing, and then we'll get back to the fighting. I'm wondering if we can teach them any skills here. Let's teach them some aimed attack with our trainer, and we can also buy a ton of actual employees, things like this. We can get medics, we can get a Faber, an educator, etc. I mean, just so much incredible stuff. Right now, we don't have enough gold for anything, but we're going to wait just a little bit, and hopefully we win this next fight and get to take the glory here. We need some more slaves, and we need money to outfit the ones we already have. This is going to be a tough fight. Carninus, you look pretty vicious, son. Might send in Carninus for the fight. Although we really need to win up or increase our winnings. Eventually, if you want, you can sell one of your most expensive gladiators. Oh my god, we've got 2 lions. This can't be good, guys. We're picking 3 gladiators to fight lions? No way, man. This is madness. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we're gonna accept this. It's just not enough. Come on, let's go.
May Hercules himself fuck you in the ass.
May Fortuna help us here. Come on. Get him, no! Oh, we're dead. We are totally dead. What did I tell you? I was worried about this happening. Now we only have 14 gold. And this is getting scary, guys. So we have got aimed attack, but our gladiator school needs some victories desperately. 4 days away from a fight. We're going to try to get that money back, buy some slaves, and get this thing back up to par. Now, I've noticed that, quite honestly, a lot of the time, in this game, you will lose a lot of your fighters, especially in those big games. You've got to show respect, but you could also quit. You're just going to lose respect with whoever owns the venue, usually the magistrate or the legatus. So let's hope that we have better luck against Numa here. I am going to pick Caninos. Let's go, Caninos. And this guy's heavily armed. Enemies chained up. This is a perfect opportunity for some gold. There we go. 32, 32. Get him. Yes. Arm off. Man down. And Caninos has a victory for us. We desperately needed that gold, and we actually got a gladiator that's already quite well equipped, which is good news for us. We'll get him some better equipment, of course. Get him a pauldron, proper helm, and let's get him a gladius. I know we're kind of overdoing it, but we can't have any more defeats. And this guy's perfect. 63 gold. We can even start working on Curiatus, but we still need to work on this guy right here, who seems to be quite a good fighter. Give him a Sizer helm and maybe a standard Sagittarius. No, let's just get him a leather cock sheath and also some greaves just to start out. Hopefully this is enough. Next battle's only 4 days away, guys. And as for Caratius, I'm not sure what we're going to do, but we need every single gladiator we can get here to make sure that the Maxentian school survives in infamy. So we must make sure that they all are quite good. The trainer's doing a good job. I'm not sure if we can train anything there. Nice. We can train some shield control. Like I said, I'm playing this game mostly with AI. I like to just watch. You know, I am the owner of the gladiatorial arena. I'm not actually one of the fighters. Although if you want to be, you can. It's not really my thing. Let's put it that way. So, let's put in this Thryax. He seems like he can do this. Or how about Latinus? Yes. Well, I think we're going to have to go with Latinus. He's only worth 80 coins. Worst comes to worst, we save a little bit of money. I know it's a horrible way to see things, but that is the gladiatorial arena for you, my friends. There we go, Latinus. Fortuna. Yes. A nice slash across the chest, and the enemy is finished. What a wonderful finish there. And we got Malleus. We've gotten another guy here, Malleus. We definitely want to improve what he's got on, but it's always good to have some new fighters. So let's go ahead. I don't think I'm going to give him any sort of better sword just because we can't afford it, honestly. Let's keep it like this, and we're going to go to the city marketplace, and immediately we're going to start buying some food and some water. So I could start sending wine to the magistrate and the legatus, maybe get a little bit of respect amongst them, and then we'll get even better fights, we'll get better deals. So I'm sending 25 wine here to the magistrate. He's encouraged, and we're going to send some to this good man here. Let's send 7, and he's still happy with 7 barrels of wine. Let's take a look at possibility of hiring employees. So we could get an agent for 13 coins. I think it's worth it. And he's going to show up over here in our arena. He can do a number of things. He could steal enemy weapons. He can spy on a magistrate. He can organize a pit fight where we can actually gain a little bit more money. But obviously it results in our men being pretty badly injured. Let's go ahead and heal this guy. Come on, men. We need you well healed. We've got to make sure that this wonderful arena stays on forever, guys, especially for the 314 days, and we're only a few days away from a battle. Come on, boys, you can do this. Oh my goodness, guys, 3 gladiators. This is scary. Hopefully the prize is agreeable. 314 gold. We're gonna have to do our best. So I'm definitely gonna have to send in Caninus, even though he's not totally healed. I think it's important. We're going to send in Latinus and Eumenius. Guys, let's hope this works. This is going to be vicious. 3-on-3 all at once. Men, don't forget what I taught you. And the enemy have pole arms. Hope we've undergone some shield defense. Come on, men. You can do this. You can do this. No. Oh, no. Our men are down. That is a defeat. My goodness, guys. Now we're going to try to get life for the rest of our gladiators so they don't die. But obviously this is quite serious. And we were granted life. Okay, come on. We need to try to save at least one of these gladiators. This happens. No! He decapitated him. My goodness. So Caninus is down. One of our best gladiators is down at this point. We're definitely going to heal, and obviously the enemy is vengeful. But let's go ahead and just see what we can do here with one of these other gladiators, at least in terms of getting him some better equipment here. So we're going to give him the captain's helm, and we're just going to need to win our way back to glory, guys. What's so complicated about that? It can happen. Anything's possible, or so they say. But for now, I hope we just don't get any more fights like that. We need one-on-one fights. We could wager to try to get some more gold, but I think right now my main concern is making sure that these guys are up to fighting strength and that they can deal with any sort of enemy threat. Let's do that. Come on, boys. Oh, 2. We're going to have to send 2 gladiators to fight these guys. No way. We're going to have to go ahead and reject this, guys. We just can't do it. It's going to piss off the magistrate. I'm going to send some wine to him to try to calm him down. But as you can imagine, yeah, sometimes you just can't fight. Right now we're healing one of our gladiators. And a training accident has wounded a gladiator. My goodness, which one? Oh, okay. It was just the slave. We'll still heal him, but he is not happy. Again, our ludus is tiny now, and to be considered a good ludus, we absolutely need more men. We've lost a lot in battle, but this is all part of the game. It's all part of the training as well, and we need to trust in it. I really do want to wager 10 gold, though, over here on a fight. Okay, so we're going to organize a pit fight against Magnus. This could have been a mistake. I'm sending in Malleus. Let's hope this works out, guys. This is not looking good. So this is an illegal fight, of course, which means maybe there's more money involved, or at least some notoriety. Oh god. Oh my goodness, I hope he'll let us live. Life or death, come on, life or death, come on, man. Alright, we survived, but we learned a big lesson. We also lost a lot of items. He's only got a wooden gladius now. And yeah, this is going to be interesting to say the least, guys. Next battle's in 10 days. We need to get some food, some water, some wine. We only have 7 gold. Things are getting tough for the ludus, but I still believe that we can win here. Make sure to heal him. He's badly injured from that fight. I really hope this next fight is a one-on-one fight. We need some time for rest at this point. Let's buy some wine. It's about time. And I'm going to try to go ahead and increase my relationship with the magistrate even more. Look at that. He's very happy with us. And actually, the legate likes us quite a lot, too. So I'm going to send him 10 wine, or 6, maybe. Work with me here, mouse.
Very well.
All right, he's quite impressed with that as well. But there's nothing we can do about this guy. Now we have only money for food and water, if it's necessary. We don't have money for training or anything, although we could send the agent out to steal some armor. And he's not always successful, but when he is, we might get a nice piece here that we can use to give to Curiatinas. Come on, Malleus, we need better doctors, and that's actually something we can buy. We're not in that position yet. Nice, he's upgraded his armor. Alright guys, one guy, Ludius. We're going to pick our gladiators, and I'm going to have to pick Latinus. I hope that he doesn't get knocked down here. Come on, Latinus, show us your worth. You can do it. You can do it. Remember your training, and he's down. He submits, guys. Our first enemy surrender to us. 346, that's what we needed, and some more men that can become gladiators. Great work, Latinus. Really appreciate that. We're going to have to wait a little bit to upgrade him, but in the meantime, during a celebration in the city, a woman dressed in all the latest fashions catches your eye. After a brief flirtation conversation, the woman disappears without a trace. You shout after her once you find she has stolen your purse, which contained 3 coin. We're going to ask the legate to bring the woman to justice, because we want to try and gain... Oh, I thought that would gain respect for him. I guess I learned something. But we definitely want to go ahead and upgrade our existing gladiators. So let's do that. Then we'll worry about the noobs. Always like to try and give my guys the best stuff possible. Sometimes it's too expensive, but it's going to make for a better gladiator. And why not give him the chest plate? I think that's good. Make sure that everybody is trying to get healed here. And it probably wouldn't hurt to give him a bit of coin. But we definitely also need to hire a healer. And I think it's going to be quite expensive, but if he's cheap... 34 coin. Well, sorry, slave. Only 7 coin. Now, some of these slaves will bring 20, things like that. So these slaves have no worth at all. We're going to have to wait a bit until we can use them. What about our dottore? Aim defense? Yes. Or blade control. Let's do that. 25 greater attack damage for all weapons. Absolutely. I hope our guys are ready for another fight. We're still 284 days away from the great games, and it's only a matter of time to see if we're even worthy for those games, to be honest with you guys. So we've got a few Jupiter's Blessings. We definitely want to apply these to our men. I'm going to apply one to Latinus. Stamina recovery is pretty good. AI reaction boost is good too. So I'm going to give it to this guy up here. Shield Steward. Why not? And for now, I think that's going to be sufficient. Latinus is still in need of assistance after that fight. Sorry, Latinus. I didn't mean to hurt you so bad, man. Alright, at least we gave him some better armor there. And hopefully he's going to be able to shine in the next fight. As long as there are no, lions, tigers, etc. We did finally get some water and some food. Now, you can buy them at any time, but if they're not running out, don't worry about it too much. Although I don't think we have enough money to actually learn any other skills right now. No, definitely not. There we go. Latinus is back to training 4 days before the next games. I wish I could get him a new shield, but we just don't have enough. Although we might consider, if we get enough of gladiators, we might consider selling one of these, or even asking the magistrate or the legatus if they will sponsor them. Magistrate's son wishes to meet your impressive gladiators in person. Approve. During the short meeting, one of your gladiators cuts the boy's throat and escapes through the front door, killing several guards in the process. Oh my god, Latinus has betrayed us, guys. This is all that can happen during these sort of gladiator situations. I mean, holy crap. So now we definitely need to fight Augustus here, and I trusted Latinus. Well, let's put in Valerius. He's got no victories. This would be his first, so he's a babe in the woods, but I hope that he shows himself to be a remarkable gladiator. Valerius, it is your time to shine. Come on, lad. Any change? That's an easy kill for Valerius. Our victory with Valerius, excellent. Let's hope that he doesn't abandon us. So I might try to treat my gladiators better, give them some wine, etc. We definitely need to go ahead and upgrade another gladiator, so let's do that. Give them a decent gladius at least. Just starting him off with the basics, honestly. Alright, I think that's good. And with the dottore, we're going to do nimble stance. Learn a little bit of nimble stance here. Now we've got 3 gladiators, and actually we could probably upgrade one of them. Let's give him a leather skirt and centurion's leathers. You better do well, Valerius. He's already made us very proud, but we need even more. We're going to reward some wine to these gladiators because last time we had a problem. I don't want it happening again, so I'm going to try to make them happy. Last thing we need is a revolution on our hands. And the next battle, guys, is quite a ways away. 12 or 13 days. It's just a lot. So it's going to give us our gladiators some time to train, but it's also going to give us some time to think here. One of the things is we wanted to get that excellent employee, the Medicus, but he's 34 coin. We could possibly sell one of these slaves, get enough coin to buy him, but I hope we have enough for everything else. So let's wait another turn. We'll wait for another battle. We absolutely need to fill this school up with more gladiators, but for that we need money. And as you know, money is not an easy commodity. So I'm going to send 35. I'm sending all of my wine here to the magistrate, or let's send him 20. And he's pleased. We can also purchase slaves from him. We don't currently need those. And we'll send 15 wine to the legatus, or 12. He's impressed as well. It's always good. So we'll buy some wine, some water, some food. Why not? We've got enough money for it. Let's do it. What about other skills? Aim defense seems pretty useful. Mindfulness also seems pretty useful, but let's go for the aim defense here. I think our boys need to be more careful. They've definitely been careless in a lot of instances. But one of the great things about this game is with its roguelike sort of notion, you know, you can lose your favorite gladiator in a split second. So don't get too attached. Just realize that they're here to die for you and for the Emperor, and do your worst, really. 4 days away from the next battle, and I think Valerius is up for a victory. Come on, Valerius, make us proud. Hopefully we get the research before the end of the next battle, but we might not. And believe me, that research makes a big difference. Eventually we might have to do some more pit fights, but again, you guys can see they're quite dangerous. So Ninius, alright, we're going to pick our best right now, Valerius, already with 1 victory. Valerius, you can do this. Get a victory for Agrippa and the great centurion. Yes! Another victory by the mighty Valerius, guys. Unbelievable there. 339 wine, it's slave, and crowd favor. I mean, that is great. 358 at this point. We can definitely trade another slave here for something more serious. So this guy's from Albania. I'm going to go ahead and give him a shield, give him a helm, get him a decent weapon at least. We'll give him the Kwama even. We're going to give him the best helm there is. Well, not the best helm there is, but one that I really like. Of course, now we're down to 73, but I think we still have enough for training. So let's go ahead and work on the evasive roll. This is good, my friends. We are doing okay here. We got quite a few slaves we could sell or free, and actually freeing slaves really shows respect to the rest of your gladiators. So for their good work, I'm going to go ahead and grant freedom. Your guards have found a pair of slaves trying to sneak past your road after having stolen grapes from a nearby vineyard. Let's hand them over to the magistrate. He will see justice done. Slaves accused of trespassing, claiming they escaped as ludus. Your competitor escapes justice. Okay, so we're not exactly out of the woods yet. Anyway, guys, I would love to continue this Let's Play, and we certainly will in the next episode, but we've been going for so long that if you guys enjoy this, let me know, and we will continue Domina, trying to get to become the best in all of Rome in terms of the gladiatorial arena. Only time will tell if it's possible, but let's hope that it is. Let's also get this guy a better chest plate. Why not? Could also use some, yeah, maybe a leather pauldron. That's okay. He doesn't need one now. He's busy getting ready for the fight. And I think we'll do one more fight for you guys, just because I'm such a nice guy. Let's get some water and food. Actually, I think we're fine on food. So I'm going to give some more wine here.
Swell.
Get him happy. Of course, getting these guys happy not only gives us more respect with them, but it could actually give us a better fight in the arena, a more fair one, or even one that has, you know, higher rewards, higher prizes. So that to me is very important. Although I want to make sure, do we... No, we didn't heal Valerius. We didn't heal the poor guy. Well, it's about time to train one of our other gladiators as well. We can't just have one champion. So we might get Potilis or Lucius or even Malleus into this fight. But we'll have to see. Then again, Valerius might be just fine for his 3rd victory. After every victory, obviously, the gladiators gain some respect for the sport and start to gain even more skills, really. I didn't mean to buy the damn wine. I meant to buy the food. Oh, well. Here we go. Okay, one gladiator versus one gladiator. So Thraetus, we can see here he's got 3 victories. What about Pontilus? He's got 0 victories. I think we're going to send in Pontilus for this fight. Yep, let's hope it works out for Pontilus. His first fight, guys. But we have a lot of hope in this young man.
Get ready, bitch.
Get ready, bitch, he said. Oh, shit. Oh, he's so fast. He's so fast with these double swords. My God, Pontilus is dead. He doesn't even have a chance to surrender. That's tough, guys. We're going to have to build up these other gladiators, but we're back in another hard spot. Although we've got some very good gladiators here. my chance accidentally delivered a cask of very expensive wine. Let's give it to the magistrate. So at this point, the magistrate is going to just absolutely love us. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the game so far. Like I said, don't forget to support us. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And if you wanted to, please, by all means, go ahead and share the channel and give us some suggestions down below. Thanks again, guys. Take care, and we'll be back with another episode. Just make sure to hit those likes. The more likes I get, the more views I get, more likely I am to have the next episode very, very soon. Take care, my friends.